supersonic, no tail. I just too rich, no film. I just too rich, no film. I get a fanny, I no stuff. I saw the right spider, then I took it. Look at my crib, ice on the floor. I just tell the maid where to put it. It that bro, don't fix it. I just and then book it. Count my chips, count my brain. I mix it up, now it look like a cook. I put it on the tank, now that look like a bullet. She got my name tatted on her body, now I call that wood. I saw her up and up. I'm in the I get a fool. Hanging out the window like a mullet. Paint mine with the suites. No, that's not 3D, that call me the noise. Product got 60, like a Muzi. My diamond different color like a Rubik's. I saw my biggest hater in the Buick. Man, y'all do this. No stupid. All on your block and I spin it and loop it. I won't take back what I say cause I mean it. All of my honeys even like a Steven. Once that we put up in remix. She a genius. It's not a Mustang, this a demon. My pockets doing push-ups when they peek. Got Jesus, my hands spread out calm, I give him a signal. Yeah, rocking that beam on club. Yeah, I go supersonic, no tail. Yeah, I just too rich, no film. Yeah, I just too rich, no film. Yeah, rocking that beam on club. Yeah, I go supersonic, no tail. Yeah, I just too rich, no film. Yeah, I just too rich, no film.
Come on. Hey ladies. Hey ma.
What's up?
Let's slide.
Alright.
And we gon'
Me too.
go good. Because we gon' got drops. Got trucks.
Got you.
Alright. And we gon' take a ride tonight. So ma.
What's up?
Let's slide.
Alright.
And we gon'
Now I was downtown clubbing, ladies' night. Seen shorty, she was crazy, right? And I approached baby like, Mom, what's your age and type? She looked at me and said, you's a baby, right? I told her, I'm 18 and live a crazy life. Plus I tell you what the 80s like, and I know what the ladies like. Need a man that's polite, listens and takes advice. I could be all three, plus I can come with me, come stay the night. She looked at me laughing, like boy your game is tight. I'm laughing back like sure you're right. Get in the car and don't touch nothing, sit in the car, let's discuss something. Oh, I see you tomorrow, now we speeding up the west side. Left side, I'm ready to do it, ready for 55th exit. Already we home, now let's
Hey ma.
What's up?
Let's slide.
Alright.
And we gon'
Me too.
go good. Cause we gon' got drops.
Got coops.
Got trucks.
Got G's.
Alright. And we gon' take a ride tonight. So ma.
What's up?
Let's slide.
Alright.
And we gon'
And I got a girl, my ex wanna holler and spit. Told me to acknowledge her quick. She like, Kim, stop fronting on that Dave Hostert tip. Come over, let's. I'm like, mama is sick. I promise you. Usually I have a problem with chicks. They all say I'm rotten and rich, but not her. High heeled feel. Plus got them Gucci nails, You a cutie still. And this my down girl too. Ain't no deal. We left the movies with Suzuki wheels to the jacuzzi. I tell you my real. I mean she do be winning. Louis spinning. Go to the crib. She got the Gucci linen. I see grinning. She looked and said, Kim, I know that you be sinning. Nah, I'm a changed man. Look at the range, man. I got a whole new game plan. Looked and said, that's nothing but game cam. She was right, she was up in the range, man. Dropped her off at the L, now I'm flipping the cell. That's right, I had to call up L. Yo, L, what up? What else? Plus, word, and we deny.
Hey ma.
What's up?
Let's slide.
Alright.
And we gon'
Me too.
go good. Cause we gon' got drops.
Got coops.
Got trucks.
Got G's.
Alright. And we gon' take a ride tonight. So ma.
What's up?
Let's slide.
Alright.
And we gon'
Swerving through lanes, I am limitless. For the ones down, I said free up. I start to question what freedom is. My aunt put the Chevy on foes. I drippin' all black like an emo. But these are not regular clothes. These are the outfits I make a movie in. Baby keep counting through Frito-Lay. I get the call and I go. Shawty go on my goons. Stop it. I am above the buffoon. Stop it. I am above all the rules. Look at my wrist and say freeze, freeze. I need to buy a new neck. I start wearing VVs. Yeah. Peek at the.
Alongside Grant Hill and Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, our reporter, I'm Brian Anderson.
And after dropping the last one against this team, they're looking for payback. They certainly don't want to get swept.
Certainly not. And when you look at these two teams, they are very evenly matched. You know they'll want revenge tonight after losing the last game earlier this season.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home. They get the rebound. Isaac's shot is off. Now here's Poole. Couple of deep teams going head-to-head here, Smitty. How nice is it to play with a solid second unit backing you up?
BA, it's a relief for everyone involved, being able to consistently rotate fresh guys in and keep stars rested. It's a huge boost for a team.
Here's Daniels. Marking it outside. Here he goes. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
I mean, on the attack, Markkanen is a fluid athlete with great coordination for his size.
Here's Murray. His numbers are solid, putting up around 18 points a game. And it's Murray finishing it off.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Now here's Jokic. A guy this team turns to often, averaging almost 24 a game. Pass to Metu. The ball's knocked loose. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Left side Murray. Just 5 to shoot. And the whistle blows. And it's going to be over the back here.
At least the over-the-back call comes from playing hard. But you'd like to see him get better position.
It's how a lot of people play now. Rebounding techniques have changed over the years. Purists would say, not for the better.
And here's Jokic. Isaac outside. Three-pointer. It's stolen by Poole. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Boston again missing. And so Thompson will bring it up for Memphis. Trailing by 2. And for the Celtics, Grant, when it comes to something like rebounding, it's a total team effort.
Well, it's part of their personnel strategy, B.A. Get wings and guards that have length and toughness, which allows them to control the glass and switch just about everything defensively.
Here's Murray, following the bucket by the Grizzlies. Poole with the ball. He's averaging more than 12 a game, a consistent threat on offense. 5 to shoot. 3-pointer. And Jamal Murray gets a 3. Murray's got 5.
Yeah, 3 for 4 now. I like the pace for them on offense.
Thompson outside. Pass to Jokic. Fires for 3. And Watford pulls it down. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. And here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Good awareness by Murray. Sees a hole in the defense and feeds the guy ready to exploit it.
Here's Daniels. No points so far. Here's Jokic. And the 18-footer right on the mark.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Poole from long range. Here's Watford. And that one is stuffed right through.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
And his efforts well rewarded right there.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Back to Markkanen. And Markkanen with the stuff.
When he was in the G League, Daniels proved he was an effective passer, so we know he can spot an open man for sure.
Pass to Poole. Now here's Barnes. Outside Murray. Driving to the basket. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He has 7. Memphis trailing here. Here's Thompson. To the paint. And the dunk by Isaac.
And in that two-man action there, Isaac's someone you need to track. I mean, he is really dangerous after rolling off the pick.
Now here's Murray. He has 7. Down low. Lays it up and banks it in.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Timeout called. Memphis. The Celtics making a switch here. Here's Daniels. No points yet. Pass to Jokic. Stolen by Young.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
For me, it's all about playing downhill. They've been making it look easy to find penetration in this one. Attacking the lanes and forcing the issue with the D.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint. Just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
Now here's Jackson. Screen by Olynyk. Here's Wallace. Pass to Daniels. Now Murray. He has 7. Outside Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6.
The question is, do you leave him in? Obviously, you don't want him to pick up a third foul this early.
Grizzlies on D. 6-point game. Out to the wing. Shot clock at 5.
That miss aside, they're off to a strong start at the offensive end.
Boston, no good that time either. It's Daniels with a drive. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Pass to Jokic. Now Young with a steal.
Yeah, they need to really start taking care of the basketball. I mean, just careless play since the opening tip.
Outside Bogdanovich. The three from Barnes. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Here's Daniels. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Down in the paint, Jokic knows how to take charge, getting past the D and to a look.
Now here's Murray. He has 7. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Timeout called. Memphis. And the Celtics making a switch here. And it's Paul with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. They trail by 6. Pass to Jokic. Back to Paul. Beyond the arc. Jokic with it. Back to Paul. Now Young with a steal. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Now Smith. Back to Young. Smith outside. Pass to McDaniels. Smith inside. Ingles from outside. Grizzlies with the rebound.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Here's Wallace. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Left side McDaniels. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. A few teams in the NBA take on the identity of their city. None more than the Memphis Grizzlies.
Oh, so true. I mean, grit and grind is a way of life in Memphis. And the team embraces that mantra, playing with a swagger. It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Pass to Jackson. Here's Wallace. The three. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Smith outside. Outside Bogdanovich. Lets the three fly. Fires in the triple.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And here's Paul. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Jackson.
Celtics foul. Thaddeus Young. First personal foul. Second team.
First free throw is good. So both teams making some changes here. And so Jackson nails both of them. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. 17 seconds left in the first. Outside, Ingles. Pass to Watford. Back to Ingles. Stolen by Jokic. Here's Wallace. Got a hand on it. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession. Here's Jokic. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Celtics out in front. They're up by 4. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
23.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
I'll tell you what, throughout the first, they did a great job of just running their offense.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified the right matchups, and the execution is there.
And Boston calls time here.
Celtics call time out. All right, who wants the pieces? Let me hear you.
Thompson scanning the floor. No luck on that one. Oh, some solid defense from Poole. And it's Poole with the ball for the Celtics. They lead by 4. Next up, the Knicks in New York. That'll be the back end of a 3-game road trip. Poole gets it in close.
I like that play by Joe Ingles. Doesn't have anything he wants. Keeps the ball moving.
Marketing outside. Pass to Olynyk. It's stolen. And they're on the run. Inside. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. Back to Paul. Pass to Isaac. And that's a foul called on Jalen McDaniels. That's his first foul.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Celtic substitution.
Here's Thompson. No made baskets yet. To the middle. And the dunk by Isaac.
And that was a big man play by Isaac. Going in with intention and dunking it.
Poole outside. Back to Murray. Deflects the pass. And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Clock at 2. Murray. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5. And we've heard players asking for more clarity and accountability from the officials. Grant, you think they have a point?
Well, players often ask refs to explain calls. So they also want some clarity from the league whether the refs got it right. And that information oftentimes can help them make the proper adjustments moving forward.
And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Brian, the last 5 MVP awards have gone to foreign players. Nikola Jokic told me, I think we're showing that there is a lot more talent in the world. It's not just USA. And I think that's the beauty. We are giving all the kids a chance and an opportunity to see that they can make it. BA?
I love that story. Outstanding. Thanks, Allie. And that one's good. Poole.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
Here's Olynyk, and it's Olynyk with a jam.
Passing skills on another level. Chris Paul feeds his shooters.
Poole outside. Back to Murray. Outside Barnes. The three is up. Poke loose. And they recover it. Here's Metu. Still without a bucket. Murray for three. Rebound by Olynyk. Memphis trailing here. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Left side, Paul. Olynyk in the post. Oh, what a finish in traffic! My goodness!
Hard to cover Olynyk. His height is such a natural advantage.
Well, you talk about a team on the rise. The Grizzlies are young and dangerous.
NBA, they hang their hats on the defensive end. With their length and activity, they make it hard for people to handle them.
So it's Boston now. After the basket by Memphis. Outside Murray. Watford with a screen. It's Poole on the wing. He's got 6. Murray with it. Now Thompson defending. From the arc. The shot by Watford, no good.
Yeah, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Markkanen sets a screen. And it's Thompson penetrating. Can't hit from in close.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Outside Barnes. Pass to Murray. Poole's got room. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. Pretty even game going here in Memphis. Now here's Paul. To the inside. Here's Olynyk. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Olynyk's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
And here's Memphis. They've gone on an 8-0 run. Outside Paul. Pass to Isaac. Thompson outside. Oh, are you kidding me?
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim. Boston calls timeout. Boston trailing. On the wing, Ingles. Takes a 3. Drains the triple. Ingles has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Wallace. He's got 5. Pass to Jackson. Memphis the rebound. It's Olynyk, high post. Second chance shot. And another shot. Daniels, that one's true. Daniels has gotten his first bucket of the night.
Just a great follow-up move by Daniels. Coaches love guys who are ready to fight for the play.
There's Bogdanovich with the 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. Jokic with it. Pass to Jackson. Back to Jokic. The big man, Jokic.
And Jokic has a number of moves to choose from, especially deep inside.
And the Celtics in possession here. It's a three-point game. The kick out to Ingles. Up top, Young. Pass to Bogdanovic. Back to Young. It's McDaniels on the wing. Takes it inside. Banked it in off the glass.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Here's Daniels. Averaging around 5 points a game. Jackson, the screen. And here's Jokic outside. For three. The Joker knocks it down.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Grant, last season, Nikola Jokic came close to winning his third straight MVP. But in the end, he won something more precious, an NBA title.
And that Finals MVP award more meaningful, both personally and in terms of his legacy. Being a winner is what matters in the end.
Now here's Olynyk. He has 6. Wallace's shot is good.
And I like how they focused on getting high percentage shots, especially after the 3 balls weren't falling early on.
Pass to Bogdanovic. And then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
Love that from Bogdanovic. Finishing with power.
.110 left in the second quarter. Screen by Olynyk. Back to Daniels. Jokic the screen. And he jams it home with authority.
Get it, young fella. Dyson Daniels has a lot of tools, showing his hops on that one.
Smith outside. Outside Young. Outside Bogdanovic. There's the 3. Rebounded by Daniels.
And their free throws have dropped off in this quarter. They're settling for too many jump shots right now.
Here's Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
So listen, I mean, whether you put a body on Jokic or you don't, he will sneak in there for a second chance opportunity.
Bogdanovic from long range. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Grizzlies out in front. They lead by 5. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Pass to Jokic. Here's Daniels. Back to Jokic. Oh, Jokic hammers it home.
And this is what makes Jokic an MVP caliber talent. His ability to dominate the defense.
Outside Barnes. And here's Poole. Pass to Murray. Lets it go from deep. Jokic grabs the board.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Here's Daniels. Jokic, good. And now a 9-point Grizzly lead.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Poole for 3. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Here's Wallace. He's got 7. Here's Jokic. He's now 8 for 11 after that Nate shot.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Pass to Watford. Back to Poole. Down low. Good D by Jokic.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
You know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Now here's Jackson. Green, a screen. Here's Wallace. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
And coming out of halftime, coach said they wanted to start fast. How's 4 for 4?
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Pass to Metu. Here we go, one-on-one. Outside, Green. On the wing, Daniels. Back to Green. Boston with a rebound. They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute. With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Memphis calls timeout. So both teams changing it up here. And the Grizzlies with possession here. Pass to Eubanks. Here's Markkanen. Markkanen taking it in strong. And he gets the bucket. Eubanks, he's got his first points of the night.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Now here's Ingles. It's guarded by Markkanen. Bogdanovich from long range. Thompson pulls it in. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdan Bogdanovich. That's his first foul of the game. Pass to Markkanen. Oh, the 7-footer, Lauri Markkanen.
The ability to play inside out. The more Markkanen attacks the rim, the more he creates opportunities for their perimeter game.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Isaac outside. 5 on the clock. Here's Thompson. And Young pulls it down.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Bogdanovich into the lane. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Well, Bogdan Bogdanovich played his first 5 years in a different pro league. But he was ready when he arrived, Smitty.
BA hit the ground running. Such a good shooter. He's getting double digits every night he's on the floor. A good shooter from the line. Bogdanovich welcomes these chances.
And that's a foul called on Jalen McDaniels. That'll be a second foul of the game. Here's Thompson. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Markkanen up top. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul too. And he'll go to the line. That one on McDaniels. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Memphis.
Something I've noticed is how aggressive they've been on driving the basketball. Time and time again, they've turned cracks in the defense into points.
They're also doing a good job working the ball inside tonight. The defense has been struggling to slow them down there in the paint.
They've got numbers. Kicks it out to Isaac. Pass to Eubanks. Here's Sasser. Ingles defending. Lots of room. Here's Eubanks. Markkanen right side. Money from 17 feet out. Markkanen's got 7 points for the quarter.
Easy shot for Markkanen. Has the height to shoot over anyone from that mid-range area.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, among the new trophies introduced last year, no doubt the Michael Jordan Trophy given to the league MVP is the most distinctive. And while its design elements honor aspects of Jordan's great career, he asked that the trophy not be fashioned in his likeness. Instead, Brian, the hope is for each recipient to be able to see themselves in the award.
All right, Allie, love that. Thanks. Pass to Sasser. Markkanen outside. Here's Sasser. He's scoreless. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A shot from the high post. Here's Isaac. Kicks it out to Markkanen. From behind the arc. Another shot. Not going to go that time. McDaniels with some nice D. Here's Bogdanovich. Blocked.
And for Markkanen, contesting shots is not about explosive athleticism. It's about being in the right position and timing it right.
Now Young with a steal. Smith. Back to Young. Right side Ingles. To snap the cold streak. They get it again. Smith outside. Outside Bogdanovich. Just 5 on the clock. Thompson with a steal. Time called here. The Grizzlies decide to talk it over. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Outside Paul. And there's the call on Dennis Smith. That's foul number 2 for him. Well, Smitty, at 6'8" with your ball handling ability, you were known for your versatility in your playing days.
I was, B.A. I was drafted as a point guard, but I'd probably be a power forward in today's NBA. It's positionless basketball nowadays for the NBA. Everybody's skilled to handle and shoot the three.
Here's Smith. The Grizzlies making their last shot. Pass to Moore. This one for 3. Rebounded by Green.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Here's Wallace. Jackson with it. 5 to shoot. From outside, off the mark. Here's Moore. Still no points. Jackson outside. Jack's up at 3. Pass to Paul. Jackson outside. Now Olynyk. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Olynyk's got 8.
Always working. Kelly going hard in the paint.
Here's Metu. To the middle. Looking to end the run. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Shooting for Boston.
That one misses.
Taking 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. And it's Paul with the ball for Memphis. Pass to Green. Here's Wallace. Now Paul. From the wing. Here's Olenek. And it's Olenek with a jam.
Even though he lacks length, Olenek's hustle makes him a threat on second chance opportunities.
.43 seconds left in the third. Here's Moore. Boston, no good that time either.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Paul taking his time here. Pass to Green. Here's Wallace. Shot clock at 5. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Back to Smith. The three from Barnes. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. It's the Grizzlies opening up a huge gap. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Boston calls timeout. Grant, you had an incredible career. 2-time college champ, 7-time All-Star. But tell me where owner ranks in your career resume.
You know, BA, it's very fascinating. The main reason I wanted to open the door for other ex-players to get equity in teams, I do believe ownership groups should involve ex-players and listen to us, you know, and I think that is where the league is ultimately headed.
Now Murray. Pass to Barnes. Back to Murray. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Markkanen sets a screen. Here's Jokic. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They'll pin that one on Harrison Barnes.
And the skill set that Jokic possesses, arguably the most skilled center to ever play the game.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Fade away. And it's Memphis with another.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Back to Murray. Pass to Watford. Left side McDaniels. Over Isaac. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
The determination from Barnes. He never gives up on the offensive glass.
Now here's Markkanen. Thompson outside. And here's Jokic. Pass to Markkanen. And Markkanen with the stuff.
Feeling it tonight. Markkanen has that scores gene. Once he gets on a roll, it looks effortless.
3 from Barnes.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Two minutes gone by here in the fourth. Here's Markkanen. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Well, when you think of potential 50, 40, 90 guys, Lauri Markkanen has the chops for it, Smitty.
It's so great to see him come into his own, BA. Took him a while to adjust to the league, but now the league's having to adjust to him. Incredible touch for a big man. Marketing shows it both in the field and at the line.
Murray for three. He buries it from three.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And in deciding against lowering the minimum age for the NBA draft, Grant, do you think it's fair to 17 and 18-year-olds who want to go pro?
You know, B.A., I do think it's fair. I mean, there are other avenues in today's basketball environment where compensation for these guys is possible. You have the overseas route. You have the G League Ignite. And, of course, now colleges have the NIL, so that's huge.
Murray for three. Ooh, a misfire there. He's made 5. He's missed 5.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Pass to Paul. Back to Markkanen. And here's Jokic. It goes. He's 10 for 13. So much confidence.
This is what they like about Markkanen. He will make the next pass when the defense overplays him.
And the Celtics call time here. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. And so it's Boston with it. Poole outside. Back to Murray. From outside the arc. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Outside Paul. Green, a screen. Inside. And it's hammered home by Green.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
And Boston calls time here. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Now here's Murray. And Grant, you grew up in the D.C. area. A lot of great basketball players coming out of the DMV in recent years.
Yeah, B.A., especially PG County with Kevin Durant, Jeremy Grant, and plenty of others. It was a great place to grow up in the DMV as a sports fan, and that legacy definitely continues.
And here's Paul. Jackson outside. Off the mark there with a 3.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Screen by Young. Pass to Ingles. Outside Young. Just 5 to shoot. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Stolen by Jackson. Outside Paul. Back to Jokic. There's the block. To the paint. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Yeah, just forcing his way to the rim. Murray knew his fate going in there and got rewarded with a foul. They've definitely made free throws look easy here in the second half.
And Murray drops them both.
See, now he's getting defenders back on their heels a little bit. Getting to the foul line here in the second half.
Paul with it. Pass to Jokic. He shoots. And counted from 19 feet away. Jokic has got 13 in the second half.
An efficient shooter like Jokic will always find points. All he needs is the ball.
Outside, Ingles. Back to Murray. Here's Metu. On the wing, Murray. From downtown. Out of bounds. It'll be Grizzlies ball.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Daniels. Pass to Jokic. Now here's Isaac. Picked by Isaac. To the middle. And the dunk by Isaac.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now here's Murray. Here's Poole. And that one hits the back iron. Here's Daniels. And a lot of NBA players and former players are getting into film production. How rewarding has that been, Grant?
You know, BA, storytelling is so gratifying and also so very important. Players do have a voice like never before, and these ventures are just another way of expressing that voice.
Not completely comfortable yet as a facilitator. Marketing working on that aspect of his game.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And the Grizzlies call time here. Here's Sasser. Pass to Jackson. Here's Wallace. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one's no good. He's 5 of 7 in this one. And Thaddeus Young gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
Here's Sasser. Hits the target from 18 feet. Sasser's gotten his first basket of the night.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Reason why momentum can flip so quickly. We see it time and time again. Teams giving up big leads.
Back to Bogdanovic. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. It's going to go on Kelly Olynyk. And that one falls for Bogdanovic. And with expansion whispers continuing to grow, Smitty, if it happens, you figure there would have to be some realignment.
Yes, BA. Most likely a team would move to the east. Presents a chance for the NBA to change the layout of the league. Might add a division and find ways to cut down on travel.
Here's Wallace. Stolen by Young. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. And then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
Love how Bogdan runs in transition, making the effort to ensure the break is successful.
Pass to Sasser. Here's the pick. Here's Wallace. The three ball. And Watford pulls it down. 1:35 left in the fourth quarter. Bogdanovic with it. Fires from deep. Knocks down the long J.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Grizzlies.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, BA, this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And this will go down as win number 25 for them this year.
And this team really wanted to at least split this season series.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Nikola Jokic.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
Outside Bogdanovic. And again, Boston with the triple.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a three of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
Watford with a screen. And he throws it down with one hand.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
Pass to Green. Jackson outside. Here's Wallace. Launches it from deep. Offensive board. Here's Sasser. And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense. And the technical free throw is good.
A physical big man who won't back down from anyone. Every team could use a guy like Kelly Olynyk.
Here's Wallace. And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had...
I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No time, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides. And you better choose wisely. That's my 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5.